Good evening and welcome to Community Clan Fight Night, week number 158. I'm Emoji Mick, I'll be your host for this evening. We are just spawning in for round one, where we have... 2 seconds, admin force, team change, but let's see if we can do that. Okay, he's on the cruise. Okay, so apologies about that. So we have the teams. Team 1, which is who we're watching now, is Zulu X-Ray Delta, Old Men Bring Death, STS and Fremden Legends Verband. Team 2 on the other side are Vave, Exacted, Release the Hounds and Legendary Dudes. So as you can see, everyone's pretty much spawned in. It looks like these guys are 4 plays short at the moment, and I think that's just a mix between some dropouts and some people late to the game. But we are starting the match. So we're playing on Narva, Advance and Secure V2. And I'm expecting to see a lot of fighting around Oro Village. It's normally the way this map goes, whoever controls Oro Village. As you can see, we've already got, markers going down from both sides. So it looks like on the US side, we've got the Logi, we've got the 3 strikers going, 2 Logis in fact, and both MRAPs. So 1 Logi still left in main. At Russian main, we've got the 30mm, we've got the BTR, the ship boxes are being left, and we've got 2 out of the 3 Logis. So this is going to be interesting. We've got some very good teams playing. FLV, ZX, in fact all the teams are pretty decent. They're all good guys, they're all very competitive and very good players, shall we say. So, 20 seconds, let's see where all these guys are off to. And as always, we are running a 15-minute delay. That's
okay,
5 minutes delay.
Yeah, good luck, boys.
Good luck.
So, is anyone going to fuck it up on the bridge? Hopefully not. Although these two look like they're competing for the bridge. Who's going first? Okay, the 30mm going first. Not the best time to... There we go. Now this is the safe water. The water just before was the dangerous water. You fall in there and you basically explode because it's too deep. So we'll just put those cat flags on. So the first flag for the Russians is power plant. Looks like we've already got someone going there. That 30mm is still, looks like it's got ZXD and STS, so looks like ZXD taking control of the vehicle but dropping STS off at the position they need to be. And looking at the map, we've got MRAPs and strikers already on the southern side of the map. Okay, so contact should be made imminently. They're saying to get ready. And there you go, SES Bacon Strip dropped off. Oh yeah, it's got Kartoffelman as well. Bit of a mixed squad in there actually, it looks like there's... I don't know, it's just two ZXDs. And there you go, these BTR starting to engage. Nice lap there from King, from Release the Hounds. And looks like, yep, the engine has gone on that BTR. Now, Ragnarsson is currently in the MRAP, which is a Crow's MRAP, so same gun system as the Striker. And there you go, there's the BTR has gone down.
Copy.
Yes, not sure actually. No, it's still alive, just about. And Moose in the striker, taking a couple of laps to the rear. So that BTR did go pop. Can't see where the 30 mil's gone. Think that 30 mil might also be dead as well. But if Old Men Bring Death can get another lat shot on this striker, that'd be really useful about now. He's not enduring life at the moment. So just trying. There we go. And they're going to need another one, it looks like.
We lost our rally south of Narva. Copy.
So Strikers definitely outmatching the BTRs. And we've got to hope the hat kit is near here. But that striker in the distance by Moose and El Plaga certainly managing to crawl out to safety. So good work to those guys. It looks like Badass is just trying to throw as many lat rockets as he can at those strikers. So control does look to be held by the US team. We've got a couple of the STS guys and ZXD in the cap, but that's not going to help them at the moment. So just having a quick look at the map, these flags are being capped, Old Barracks is being capped, Old Hospital still to go. Canepi Road is still currently being capped right now, so if Canepi Road is capped, then just these couple of guys that are in Oru Village can cap it.
This is one we've got enough space for another attack fob. Should be planted to the west.
So
yes,
Old Barracks there taken by
the
the US team, it seems.
send all
fully
your
down now,
LADs to Oro so we can take
Yeah.
down the strikers. They are hurt, both of them.
There we go, the cap should start now onto Oru Village. As you can see there, Oru Village is starting to flash blue, so that means Lee of ZXD and Drex are helping to keep that cap going. Nice takedown there of Refka from Lee, but nice grenade takes Lee out as well. And great use of the roof there from Satisfaction and Semi. Some of these roofs are great to just get yourself a... Oh, is he down? Drex is down as well. Okay, so this means that the cap has stopped. They only need at least one person, even if it was just up here. So the Russian team are pushed all the way back towards the Canepi Road area. So they do need to get at least one person back into that area. Now King is going to get greeted by Illuminatus in a minute. No, King takes out Illuminatus. Gotta check your corners. And FLV and Old Men Bring Death starting to move around to the south side of Oru Village. It could be a nice flank as long as they're not spotted. Rangerson is still there with the MRAP. So Old Hospital has been capped by the US team, and now they'll be on Oru Village capping that because they've got the control there. That's an absolute shame that they couldn't just get one person to try and hide. Otherwise the Russians would have got Oru Village very, very quickly. And Rangerson there taking out Kartoffelman. Don't think there's anyone else behind me there, but certainly he's got a good view on a few of these guys. Oh!
We got a strike the road here.
Robbie and Badash going down.
Two strikers on the road north of the new radio.
And There we go. There's El Plaga and Moose coming back in with the other two strikers. Looks like LD actually just taking control of the whole strikers. All the strikers that they have.
Yeah, you got 2 strikers going for fob.
And wow,
Disabled.
Moose and Plaga getting very close
No,
with the two strikers, and they're actually managing to stop the cap. Sorry, not stop the cap, stop the spawning of these two, of the Russian team. And they are moving away from it. If they move far enough away, they will allow the guys to spawn back in. There you go, they can spawn back in. That hab's now not blocked. They were in such a good position that they, you know, these lats were just tickling them. They could have stayed there, could have held that, and there you go, that's giving a chance for ZXD and SDS to spawn in. Looks like a couple of them were just a little bit too scared. So, Oru Village is being capped by the Russian team. And in fact, I can see FLV doing a really nice, very nice fob placement. Rangerson just sat there completely oblivious. Wow. What an amazing job. So Baker Strip and Zircoflexus just so close, within meters of Rangerson in the MRAP. He's busy watching and shooting at old men bring death, and there we go, one lat to the back, and he's down. Nice job there, good teamwork to get 2 lat hits on it. And those strikers still whizzing around. Such a great position for a fob. And it's worked really well for him because it's now given them a chance to push in to the cap. Although they are running past a couple of guys. Bacon Stripper at the front. He's got Vave to the left of him. And yeah, he's seen the hab. He's going straight to that hab. One person on the hab, which means that he can't block it just yet. He is also squad lead, so he can't dig it as well. But we've got Tunai and quite a few guys actually just spawned in there from Release the Hounds. There you go, he's taken down.
I marked the enemy hab.
Now, Barus 31
Accurate.
could burn that rally.
Beware, the western hub is under fire from the MREP.
Nice takedown there. Tunai taken out by Barus 31. Barus taking down the enemy rally. Now, Robbie, is he going to see that? No! Look how close he is. Oh, he sees it. He sees it. And he's straight to that radio. This radio is so undefended. Now he needs to get some friends over here to at least try and help him. The hab is disabled. US hab is disabled on Oru Village. I can see in the background ZXD starting to push in. I can't see if they're capping just yet. Let's have a quick look.
We are blocking their hub right now.
Nope.
One striker down.
So they're blocking the hab. Really nice job there by SES FLV as well. And Robbie all by himself. He's on the last stage of the radio.
Enemy fob is on.
Nice.
I think they dig it up by themselves.
And apologies guys, I have just realised I haven't actually set up the Steam key correctly, and I have kind of cocked it up a little bit. Let me just post this.
Strike in this house is gone.
Copy.
Okay, so I'm not going to
Okay,
stop
well,
the
you're
stream.
holding on the
We're just going to
Canepi.
keep the stream going here.
They are capping Canepi. They are capping Canepi.
So they are capping Canepi. We've just had shouted out.
Guys, push into Oro. Yeah. We can cap Oro.
So
push in.
could be a double neutral here. We've got exacted,
They have already started to cap Canepi.
and we can see, yep, they're about 60% of the way through.
Oh, they're spawning in there.
Copy. They are not so many. I stopped the cap all alone, so they are not many here.
Yeah, there's quite a few on the north.
Yeah, we're coming to you.
So if they can get a few more
Rest of
people
the
in,
guys
then they
keep
should
pushing,
be a
for
little bit
village.
better.
Squad 4
There's
near you.
another wolfpack coming up on the north street, parallel to the trains.
We are cap back on Canepi.
Yeah, we're capping Oro.
Yeah, and we are capping back on Canepi.
So they're starting to camp back on Canepi. Great work there. They've taken out Jew, Indu, and Slender. So Dark 4 is the only one left. There's too many people in that cap for him to be able to take it. So now they are controlling Oro Village, and they've just got to deal with a couple of Release the Hounds guys and Vave guys. And an MRAP coming back in. Is that an MRAP? That's not an MRAP. That's a Logitruck. And one hit.
Enemies on the radio. Canepi.
And they're dropped out.
Good one on the radio. They are digging the radio.
Okay, so losing the radio, they have managed to find it. But it's only Dark 4. Losing that radio isn't going to be the end of the world because they have managed to get into a really good position with Oro Village.
Let's try to place a new hub inside Uru.
Is one squad able to go straight to fucking hospital?
So they're already talking
Just
about
secure the
Old
camp
Village.
I want to move up there.
We're capping
Let's
Oro
place-
Village. We get it, but you have to go now to hospital.
And oh, nice. Vave and Release the Hounds getting the hab up, and look at
Okay,
that
you can
mass
move
spawn.
out. I have all my guys
Guys,
on the village.
on the Oro Village is a new fault marker from the enemy.
Really
They
nice work there.
New hub there. At the moment, they are digging.
So we got Molish from FLV on the hab, but he's surrounded by so many people. One down, and he's down. Wow, he was completely outnumbered there, but a nice little brave run.
We need more guys to
So
cap on and over.
that cap stopped just because they've got enough people here to offset it. So OMBD losing one guy. No, he's still alive. Two FLV guys down on the tracks.
Are we looking cap?
I don't know,
no.
I'm asking.
Cap is standing still, so we need more guys in the cap zone.
And looking back over
So,
towards
are you moving to Oro?
Canepi Village, it does look like Exacted are starting to push in. So I'll just have a quick look over here. So we've got Robin in the cap zone. We've got two more guys, three more guys actually. Slender, Juindu, and Nuntota moving in.
South of Canepi, Logi, enemy.
And yeah, that Logi's been
Strike,
reported
south of
in.
Canepi, close.
And 2 strikers moving into the
2
camp.
strikes coming south of Uru village, west of Kanepi. They are on the hab,
Alright,
they're on the hab with the strikers.
And there you go, that hab's neutralized, so they can't do anything with that right now. And this is the time when you almost want people to jump out and quickly start digging the hab down.
2 enemy strikers on the hab.
A great save here by US. This cap should have gone to Russia, but they were able to manage get that second fob down, get it supplied, and make sure that they were ready to all spawn in. Really good work there. So that striker just nicely parked right next to the hab, and there's nothing really that the Russians can do. I don't think the vehicles have spawned back in yet. Yeah, they have. They could grab a quick vehicle, but Exacted are starting to move into the cap zone, and if I'm not mistaken, they should start capping. We've got what, 5 people in here versus 4, maybe they need one or 2 more. And they've got those more people coming in now. OMBD FLV starting to push in onto Oru village and support their attack. Hopefully they'll be able to get this. And tickets, you know, only 50 tickets in it. That's only a couple of caps away from. That's only a couple of caps away from actually turning the game around. Right now, Russia currently with 228 tickets, and the US team with 271.
Can't cap Oru at the moment.
So RTH managing to really push out and start almost flanking SCS there on the northern side.
They're taking down the striker on the front line.
So taking down the striker. Well, if they've got enough supplies, they could do that. Yeah, I mean they've got 432 units of ammo here, so they can just keep using lats
Are we losing
galore.
the gap in Kanapi Road?
We're losing Kanepi
That-
Road. They are
there
on
you
the
go.
radio building coming in.
It's already at 50% neutralized, so that means that they were already losing it. A bit slow to get that communication over to the guys.
I think everyone needs to fall back to secure Kanepi so we can push again after that.
But that's a good call. That is a good call. They do need to start falling back, otherwise they're going to lose this cap very quickly. Exacted pretty much dominating this area now. Only Illuminatus
Fall
left
back to
alive.
Kanepi.
Well, and some of the guys moving in. Pasta La Vista still alive. Angles. And this striker nicely back in his rear end, his soft spot, back
We're
up
pushing for
against the
Kanepi
hab.
Road, and my LATs are working on that striker on the hab.
Should we join you in this effort?
Yes, I think we need that because they
Yeah,
are
copy.
neutralized now. We need to stop them from capturing the flag.
Yeah, roger.
Nice takedown there of Congarum by Lucifer. And the flag has gone neutral, so we're still waiting on that.
Possible fob south of Kanepi.
So calling a fob, they're pinging, kind of round by that area. That's pretty much where exactly we're coming in from.
He's,
Robbie is
keep
moving
pushing
down
over.
there actually.
To distract them a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, do that.
And he's just burnt the exacted rally, so if they can clear out exacted, they should be able to retake control of Canepi. So Juindu just getting shot at by Lee there. I think he's going to poke his head up in a minute. And oh, nice. Is the grenade going to land?
We are capping
Oh,
back
a
on,
little bit too
connecting up.
far.
Enemies in the radio building.
Nice takedown there by Lee, although Lee could bleed out if he's not too careful.
We're down the rally south of Canepi.
So, there you go, that's a report of the exacted rally going down, and we've only got two exacted guys in here. We are capping it back, and by we I mean the Russian side, and we're... Oh, Striker's gone down. Nice job there. I don't know who got the last shot on it, but Striker going down, not a good position, had been rebuilt back up. Everyone could spawn in and push for Oru Village. 199 tickets to the Russian team, sorry, 198 to 227. So a good secure here. Very well played by all of the Russian team, to be fair. They're all getting stuck in.
Enemies east of the toll.
And it looks like SES still trying to push in onto Oru Village. Oh, so Gotsenvata taking out Kartoffelman. Zirconflexus. Drek's gone down. Zirconflexus gonna get him. No, he's taken down as well.
Copy
Three
that.
guys taken out by Gotsenvata.
I'm sending one guy east.
Really nice
to
work
watch
there.
For spawn to the east.
And
have we
Polar
lost your
Fuhrer
goals
is
there?
still crawling about, still just about alive. Okay, so Ghost Rider German down. Can Steel Hand Granat take the rest of them out? No, he's going to get rushed by Gotsign just as he's bandaging. Such a shame. It was a nice little run there, but just not enough cover for him. And looks like actually we've got some legendary dudes, guys, starting to push onto Canepi. Along with Exacted, actually.
Thank you.
Striker coming east, going west.
Okay, miss with the lap, miss with the second lap. Oh, dropping
We need
people?
ammo on the top.
Yes, he is, but he ran him over. So now they get to ragdoll around a bit. So good use of smokes there. Better if they were count grenades, but Echo down, Lucifer down. A brave try, a brave attempt, but not quite working.
Maybe we can have that 30 mil to support us now.
Could someone
So,
take the
like,
Login Canopy Road? and
Using
bring
these
back my
vehicles to block the hab is a really good
I'll try to do that.
idea. They need to keep doing that.
Two strikes
Yo,
on that.
just pick some ammo up from the other fob.
There's two
Just all the way.
strikers, they could easily do some good work with that. 220 tickets held by the US team to 176. Looks like, yeah, looks like this one might be going down. Certainly the engine's out. So we've got Zigster currently beating it with his hammer. And engine's gone on this one as well, so Moose is out, also beating his striker with the hammer to repair it. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of that, so very bad health on Zigster's striker, not a good position to be in. Moose is probably in... Ooh. Okay, so it is on fire. It is still managing to get out of here. Are they giving up? Or are they going to try and...
Enemy radio marker to the east is a repair station for strikers.
Roger.
So I'm not sure what that mark actually is, but fire's been put out on this striker. Looks like they're getting in a better position. Oh, off they go. So some very damaged strikers there.
Enemy radio and hub marker is accurate. East.
Roger.
Okay, so is there anyone over on the hab? No, there isn't. Oh, yes, there is. He's under all the red. And it's Robbie, of all people, taken out at least 3 people. He's found the repair station. He's digging the hab. He's got no idea that Mr. Bear is coming in. Oh, he's ran off. He's heard him. Possibly. Oh, Mr. Bear taking out Robbie.
Lee, have an enemy inside your building to store it up.
Yeah, Roger.
Well, that's going to slow him down a little bit. It means it's another 4 or 5 people still not getting into the cap of Canepi Road. And it looks like Canepi Road is pretty secure at the moment. Still got some enemy. Oh, actually, we've got a couple of Exacta guys moving in, but yeah, at the moment, STS are making a big push. It doesn't. They know. It looks like the US team know about the hab or the fob down on the south side of those towers, but they're not actually moving in to deal with it. Looks like they're just holding the fields and using this area.
Enemies coming north of our hub on Canepi.
So, who can Bacon Strip see? Can't quite see myself. There's a few guys crawling around here, but not many. Oh, Drake's getting some shots coming in from Aru village. Looks like Lucifer and Bakaik may be trying to flank in. So at the moment, doesn't look like they're making a big push.
The strikers are coming back now.
Well, maybe they are. Exacted doing again the same thing as what they were doing before. So might work for him again. I can see Robbie's on the move. But actually, Exacted doing exactly what most people fail to do every single time. They've actually removed the fob, and maybe they're going to replace it, I don't know, but they have removed the fob. It's been found as compromised, so dig it up, move it around. It's nice to see that happening actually. There's a lot of clans and a lot of teams that will fail to, once there has been compromised, like this one here, you know, some of these guys were digging the radio. Look at Lucifer, he's managed to get all the way in. I don't think he knows where the radio is. Go through the building. No, he does not. Doesn't know where the radio is, but one of them did because they started digging it. Over that, it was very close by and it was proximity, but still, the radio was found. They could have replaced that, moved it around a bit, kept them on the toes, keep them looking. So, exactly in a great place to start pushing in now. And it does look like, yeah, Skibitsky is still in the cap, but
try to come south
that's
of
it.
Nephi again.
Ooh, OMBD already on with that.
Kill him.
And as soon as these guys push in,
I'm saying just watch out if they try to come south again.
yeah, that cap should start going down now. They've got 3 guys in there. They might take a 4th one. Here goes Slender 0131 moving in. I think that was their own logi that they blew up. So, oh, Dewindo's left the cap zone. If he'd stayed in there, they could start a capping. There's only 1 guy in there. And Mjolnir Husky, not sure what he's doing. Saving a logi,
Enemies on the
maybe?
western fob.
Possibly.
Wir haben Enemies Feinde an der westlichen Front jetzt bei uns. Wer auch immer da gerade... Wrong channel, sorry.
Okay, so that cap, is it starting to go down? I can't quite tell. Yes, it is. It's not been reported. So Nokidan starting to move in. We've got Wiper in there, Slender.
One striker going west on Ura village, and we have one standing still on the east side.
Can't quite tell if it is actually going down or not. And Mjolnir Husky actually wiping out the exacted rally. But Mr. Bear taking him down.
We starting losing a bit of Canopy Road.
There we go, there we
Okay,
have it.
on the south side again then.
So Barus has no idea. Oh, there he is. You must have heard him. He was staring at that, but taken out by Wiper. Lane 4 just very luckily managing to survive that.
Enemies on hub.
I'm not sure which hub they're referring to.
Beware infantry and the hub on Canopy Road.
Copy. Mark it.
Not seeing it. Have a quick look.
They're pushing now again from the south.
There's
to
only
Canopy
one
Road.
guy that got in there.
One
And
striker
here's the
pushing our hub again.
striker. And boom. Parked. That's it. Disabled. And he's got some protection. I would have reversed into it personally, because then at least my arse isn't exposed to the open road, but great positioning because he's got a BTR to one side, a striker carcass on one side of him, and he's got a hab and a building on the other side. really good position. I personally would have said, you know, reverse into it. It's a little bit safer. So we've got people having to run up here to free it up, which is out of the cap zone, which gives Executive more opportunity to
We have
cap.
enemies in the building that's on the flag.
This is why you don't leave your arse showing. Some good lat shots here. And there you go. Another striker down. We're 119 tickets to 139. The gap is closing just ever so slightly. 30 tickets in it. Sorry, 20 tickets in it.
Striker is down on the hub. Are we still losing the gap in Kennedy, or is it holding?
So let's have a quick look at Oru Village, because we've got STS pushing in from a completely different angle, which is nice actually, because it's pretty open this side. Hopefully they're realising it, but they're wiping rallies as they go. Whoever made the decision to come in from this angle, great decision, great timing. Still got some guys coming in from the southwest, but if they can get a few grenades in, they can take some of these guys out. Bacon Strip is down. Not sure who took him out though. And Radical Karsten. Oh, there goes. Drex saved by Schweinwurst. So good work there by Kartoffelman and Schweinwurst. Drex is down as well. Not sure how Drex managed to go down. Oh nice, using the gaps in the fence. Unfortunately, I don't think the rounds go through those gaps as much as you'd like, but Ghost Rider German just comes in, takes out Kartoffelman. Well, great little push. Can SCS? Yes they can, but they are getting suppressed. Schweinwurst taken out by Ghost Rider German. Ooh, nice takedown there by Circumflexus.
Okay, Gravity Road is cleared again.
We're using the western hub.
Oh, Flux needs to get himself bandaged. It looks like he's taken out King. Just have a quick check on Kanepi. Looks a lot more secure than it did before. We've got some FLV back now to support, but Exacted being pushed back almost into a corner. So great work there. Very eager to see how they can cope with Oru Village.
They are capping Kennedy again.
Oh,
Yeah, but again,
managed
but
to
we're
take
taking
more
Kennedy
people
from the
out.
South, whole squad.
Copy. I have a couple of guys with you, helping you.
Thank you.
Guys distracting them from the north. They are all looking at the north now, so if you be able to push from the south, we should be fine.
Ooh, do they know they're there? I don't know if they do. They're looking around. I think they can hear the steps, the little movements. Oh, he's jumping over! He's jumping over! Oh, Steel Hand Grenade managing to save Metal Mike's life by taking out Gottsheim Walter. Nice job there. That was very, very close. Oh, my revenge taken out by Ragnarsson. And old men bring death, starting to push in. Badash, Robbie, Coriander starting to move up. Mikhail managing to get fairly close, but has been taken out. Nice takedown by Lee there. Robbie gone down. Oh. Robbie team kills Badash. Looks like that was a bad grenade. And Kartoffelman making a nice run. Running straight past Echo. Echo not knowing he's there at all. But Echo's dead. Semi just running straight past Kartoffelman. No, Kartoffelman killing him. There you go, here's Bacon Strip to support. Keep moving, they could get within range. That Hab is close. Kartoffelman taken down again by Captain Rahiram, it looks like. He's actually got quite a nice spot, just shooting anyone he can.
Enemy hab on Kennedy.
So let's go have a little look at Kanepi. Kanepi is, well, it looks very much overrun by Exacted and the US team. Yeah, lots. Release the House also starting to spawn in with LD. Are they losing the cap though? That is the question. I think they are, yeah.
We have started to cap Uru again.
Nice, so they're starting to cap Aru. Very much a yo-yo between these two flags, and as I said, Aru Village, oh, their hab has been neutralized. Now we could go for the double new, I think. No, the hab is enabled. Bacon Strip close, but he's down. So it looks like Polar Fear and Bacon Strip were close enough to block it. Just need two more guys closer. Oh, Schweineverse, you go the wrong way.
We're coming close, enemy habit, Oru. Could be able
Do
to
that, take it down and start cap.
There you go, Russia have neutralized Kanepi. If they don't...
We're on neutral now, it's on Kanepi Road.
And actually, Polar Fear... No, he's not. Someone is blocking it, not sure where from though. Ah, here we go, these guys, Kartoffelman. Steel hand grenades. Oh. Some nice positioning in these corners of the gardens.
Might have a double neutral here.
And we're down to 65 and 66 tickets. Wow, not even realised that's how close it's got. 64 to 65 tickets.
We need more bodies here.
Nice.
In Kanepi Road.
Yeah.
Nearly neutral, nearly neutral.
Nice guys.
So if they neutralise, it's neck and neck. So it is so close.
We're nearly neutral at Oru.
Russia take the lead by
Copy.
1 ticket. Russia taking the lead by 1 ticket. Now, I think US are telling the guys to give up and spawn on Kanepi.
Push it.
Roger.
There you go, got guys in the hab. The hab is disabled. The hab's gonna go down. They need to find the radio. I think the radio is actually. Oh, I see where the radio is. Yeah, Nice positioning, really
Yeah,
good.
GG.
Gotta dig the hab, then get to the radio. Oh, Fant managing to crawl in, nice. So that's going to be a 10 ticket loss, 61 to 55 tickets. Wow, what an amazing job. They've managed to turn the whole game around.
Watch out, enemies in the hub.
So, Mr. Bear was in the hab, but Russ dead. Exacted pretty much owning this building now. Wow. It's been a US lead all the way through up until within the last few moments, and Russia have managed to switch the whole side around. 57 tickets to 44 in the Russia's favour. Now someone's gonna attack somewhere.
High father capped on canopy.
So a bit of an odd one. This truck just driving straight past here. That was an easy 10 tickets that they've missed. That would have brought the lead. Not that they know this, but it would have brought the tickets back to neutral. So the hab has been dug down. They're not stopping to look for anything else. They've actually dug the hab completely down. It's kind of dangerous. There's enough points there to build another one. Now, LD setting up their own offensive fob to try and retake Oru. It is a double neutral, 51 to 43 tickets. This is extremely close. Actually, Badash is about to bump into all these guys. Oh, he takes down the squad lead. He should be. Oh, Nuntota taken down by Lee. Great cover there. Now, the hab is not down. He can hit. He should be able to hear this radio.
We have an enemy hub at Old Hospital.
There's
Yeah,
someone in the corner.
he can.
It's blocked now. Digging.
And they take the guy down. That's another 10 tickets. They're going to widen this gap. That's another 10 tickets. Where was the Logi? The Logi. There you go. There you go. It was on Lee, so they didn't have enough people. You know, They didn't have anyone heading back to drop supplies. They could have had a hab down. Could have had a whole team spawning in. 48 to 35 tickets. This one's going down. It's going to be down to 25 tickets in a second. US team defending. No, not US team. Sorry, Russia team defending Kanepi Road.
Cap a little bit.
Are you capping on Oru?
They could be capping.
Yeah, they're capping on Oru, but we need
They
to
are
be
capping on Oru.
We're
That will be
capping
game over if they manage to get this.
There's
24
nobody here,
tickets
we're
to the
taking down
US team.
enemy
They've started to push in, but
Squad 2, you need to go back to Uru. We're losing cap.
what an amazing switch. They need to get as many bodies into Oru village right now as possible.
Enemy fob on Old Hospital.
Oh, they've taken a fob down at Old Hospital as well. They're already in the next cap. That's another 10 tickets off the map. That's 43 to 12. Now the guys don't see what I'm seeing, but wow, SES, great shout there from Bacon Strip to go and get there. On this occasion it's worked out. Some occasions it wouldn't work out because, you know, they may lose Horror Village, or it may, you know, and you've got half your team already up at the next flag. 10 tickets left, 41 to 10 tickets. This was close. This was an amazingly matched round.
They're pushing now over Canopy Road to our hub.
Okay, so they're pushing from Kanepi, they're going after the hab. It
Just
doesn't
make sure
matter
Oru's
now.
We're capping Old Hospital then.
9 tickets left.
Yeah,
Well,
we're just nearly,
push back.
just over
As
300.
soon as Oro is capped, that is it. It's going to be game
We
over.
are capping who, Zulu.
Yeah, but they are neutralizing Kanepi now.
It doesn't matter. You should be capping this. They should have this capped. It doesn't matter about Oru. Sorry, Kanepi. As long as they cap Oru, that's it. It's game over. It's done. They should.
See, we can't cap
Oh,
now. We need help.
Oh, that was
I'm sending
close.
you guys back to Oru.
That was so close. I thought they would have had that.
We need to secure every. We can't
That
take
was
the
so
task.
close. It seemed they're not talking percentages very clearly, and it's really important you communicate that. If you're, if you start, if you're nearly 50% capped, it doesn't matter about whether they've started neutralising the previous flag, because they won't be able to neutralise it in time. Around about 50%. So they're not going to do anything. There's 5 tickets left for the US team. We've got more than 5 people there to hear. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Yeah, 9. 10. Plenty of people dead. These guys are just holding on for dear life. They need to do that. They've only got 5 tickets left. If they give up, that's a ticket lost. There's another couple of dead people over here for the US team. 3 tickets.
The hub's been marked with 3 on
Oh,
northwest.
2 tickets. Who cares about the hab? That's it. It's going to be round over in a second. Some great gameplay by both sides here. I genuinely thought at the start that US were going to win this, especially with how quick they were, and that's it.
Oh, good
Oh,
game.
Nice, boys, nice.
Fucking close.
What a great game. So, just going to take some screenshots. 14 tickets. That's how close it was. 14 tickets. What an amazing game. So, we're going to be taking a quick break. We'll be switching back onto the same map, but we'll be getting onto different sides. So, we'll have Executives, Vave, Release the Hounds, and Legendary Dudes playing as Russian, and the Russians playing as the Americans. Guys, we'll be a few moments, so just don't go anywhere. We'll be back very soon. Okay guys, welcome back to Community Clan Fight Night week number 158. 158 weeks of 4 clans killing 4 other clans. Guys, we've just had an amazing first round. Yeah, absolutely amazing round. I'm still a bit speechless. I'm still watching some of the hangover from the stream. So we have Release the Hounds, Legendary Dudes, Exacted and Vave fighting against Zulu X-Ray Delta, Fremden Leggings Verband, and STS and Old Men Bring Death. Now, in the last round, it was so close. I just reading what so I was just running the stream. Someone's screaming like a little girl, which is actually quite hilarious. But ZXD, FLV, SCS, and OMBD managing very, in the last few minutes, is very close to actually win the round. They managed to bring home tickets, score of 14. So right now, they're fighting as the US side. We've got the Russians all forming up underneath me here, and yeah, it was such a close match. I'm hoping this round's going to be just as good. So let's have a look. Right, let's have a look, see what the US are taking out. I'm still expecting a lot of fighting around Oru Village and Kanepi. I'd like to, well, I kind of think that's going to happen. Looks like something's going on at Old Hospital. So what have we got? We've got all the vehicles bar one Logi going out from US main. Pretty much the same setup as last time. And slightly different here. BTR being left in main. The 30mm going out. We've got the 3 Logis. And yeah, okay, that's a bit different. I expected them to take out the BTR as well. But there we go, more markers going up on the map. Not sure whose or whose, so it's going to be interesting to see. And we've got 38 seconds left. As I said in the first round, all of the clans playing tonight are great clans. They're good clans, they're very competent, they're great players. And I'm expecting another great round this evening. So 10 seconds. We've actually got the 30mm. Looks like they're going a different way. Let's just create a squad so we can hear the squad leads chat. And okay, so 30mm going off that way. Now it looks like these guys a bit more disciplined. They know exactly who's going over in what order. That 30mm is going off. Yeah, I'm quite intrigued to see where that 30mm goes. Have an idea, and we may need to quickly shoot off to go have a look. Now these train tracks are amazing. They're just a really nice, straight, easy place to get to, or to get anywhere on the map. So we've got power plant, Kanepi Road needed to be capped, radio station, old barracks also needed to be capped, and old hospital as well, before we even get to Oru Village. Does like Release the Hounds are making a run for Oru Village, possibly? I don't know. Ah, there we go. They caught back up with us. So nice. Oh. So, looks like US seem just a little bit slow to get here. They are dropping people off, but very slow. There was very good use of the strikers in the last round. And it looks like ZXD actually have control of at least 2 of the strikers. And looks like that 30mm. Oh, I'm just going to check on what that 30mm is doing. Strikers are well positioned, but it does look like, if I'm right, no, not right. But this could be. This is a great tactic if they can pull it off. It only takes one of the US team to actually try and defend this cap. Nice, that 30 mil starting to take some of these guys down. Really nice position actually, this hill. Gives you a good view of the inbound and so the entrance and exits. So like I said, it only takes one person. And there you go, they've got radio stations, so now the cap is happening at all barracks. So we've got Drex, we've got Bacon Strip, we've got Polar Fuhrer, we've got Shriner Vest, all in the cap zone, so still a lot of people. Can they pull it off? I'm not sure they can, there's too many dead people here. And that wave spawn should actually be coming into effect very soon. I mean, we've got Steel Hand Grenade moving over. He may actually be able to finish off the cap if those guys die, because the cap does start very close over to the side.
Okay, we got the contact on village, guys. Watch out. Need help here.
Okay, so Aru village is being attacked, and it does very much look like, are they going to spawn in? I don't know. They should do, but I think they're going to lose it. Bacon Strip, Polar, Shrine, it's all still alive, all in the cap zone. Murphy's just running around. Bacon Strip doesn't realise he's there. Does he? Yes, he does. He's not taking him down. Bacon Strip takes him down, but he's given his position away to El Plaga. And that's going to be the count going over to him very soon. El Plaga down, Bacon Strip down. Okay, so it's down to just these two guys now. Well, these two guys and Steel Hand Grenade. Rintota is in the cap, Moose, Echo. Oh, we've even got Mr. Kitman from SCS coming in from the north. Moose down. And, ooh. There you go, Old Barracks has been taken, Old Hospital ready to cap by FLV. Let's get back to Aru Village and see what's happening. So, looks like we've got two strikers still up.
Yes, yes.
So, ZXD only got kind of corner of Aru Village. Well, in fact, the two northern corners. But that's still enough.
Okay, guys.
Canepi Road is capped, so that means Aru Village is going to be capped. I think we're going to be.
Don't be useless, guys.
I think they're going to be pushing Oz Hospital very soon. It was a very aggressive start from the Russian side, so 313 tickets. So right now, even though it's been aggressive play, aggressive start, the tickets are still in the favour of the US team. So still a good situation to be in.
Logic, please, or Old Barracks?
Oh, yes, yes.
And lots of people mass spawning in.
Useless, guys. Let's focus on.
I need this
on
attack
hospital.
bomb now.
There you go, that ticket gap closing. So the cap's still happening because Old Hospital hasn't been capped just yet. I don't believe it's been capped. Ah, no, there you go. You can see the ticket, the flag's a bit better.
Okay, enemy hub is marked on Over Village. We need support, you guys.
Not sure what Koreans are doing with the striker, but
Enemies capping village. I need support.
even if the 30 mil is in there, it's not. There you go. So because they're capping because they've capped Old Hospital, they can now cap Aru Village. If they were able to slow the cap down up at the north, then this could have gone straight into the hands of the Russians, given them the advantage, started letting them push onto Old Hospital. I don't think we're going to get north of the train tracks, to be honest.
Guys, please don't troll. Let's go. I need to help you.
Need the logistic right now, here.
Okay, just because Hawaii was moaning in the break that didn't get any of the action, there we go. Hawaii taken out by Bacon Strip. Couldn't have asked for better timing to capture that on stream, Hawaii. But there you go, you are now Twitch famous if you wish. So, all men bring death starting to actually push onto the Russian hand. In fact, that striker should actually be blocking it. It is. Using the striker as a blocking tool is an amazing tactic. More people need to use it, more people need to realise it as well. Nice shot there from Refka of Vave. Now he's pulling back, but he's going straight into a fence, so that's going to be fun. Oh, another nice shot there from King, and luckily enough he's managed to not lose his engine. And Striker's heading back, so that frees up the hab for people to spawn in on. Baker Strip very close though. Baker Strip's he's just got wrecked by Surrect. And another Striker, Lee moving up as well from ZXD. So Phantom My Revenge moving up to support. Still not quite within range, and you can see how close you need to be. There you go, it's started now. Robbie and Lee. And the Striker, and Badash, Mikhail, Illuminatus. So it does very much look like the cap is going to the US team. It's 282 tickets to Russia, 326 to the Americans. But we saw this head start in the last round. In the first round, it could all change. I think this flag is very much going to go over to the US team. And Hawaii back on stream again, being shot at by Kitman of STS, and he's down. And Exacted pushing into support. Ooh, Lap missing the Striker. Striker not missing them though. Oh, nice hit there by King, I believe that was. That, I think, has actually taken out the engine, possibly? No, it hasn't. It's still moving far too fast for that. So, some great pushing back into the cap. Unfortunately though, STS and ZXC and OMBD just holding this southeastern corner. I think what really helped was the great fault placement in the first round from what is now the US team. There you go, US team have taken our village, and ooh, Kanepi is completely open. If that Striker had 3 people in there, that means that they could have started capping it already. That's such a shame. So no one on Kanepi. This is kind of dangerous now. This could actually push them all the way back to power plant, and that's not a safe place to be. We're already south side of the tracks. Russia do not want to get pushed back to power plant. Yes, kill the striker because the striker is really annoying. Let's just see where that hat kit is. Okay, 2 lats. Not sure where the hat kit is. Oh, kind of 1.5 hits there. Looks like. Oh, 1 hit miss. 1 shot miss even. Getting a bit too excited there. That striker's heading back out. Gets a few shots on Karsten, but not enough to kill him. Another hit there from Ghost Rider German onto the striker. Nice job. He's looks like that other lat hit was a miss. Oh, we've got Coriander here and Kaya. Yeah, they're repairing that engine. That engine's going to be a little bit fucked, I think. And it's black smoke as well, which is never good. So right now, they still don't have anyone on Canepi Road. This is quite dangerous. That striker not looking healthy at all. Ooh, that last hit just took out Mr. Kitman, right between Knockadown and King. Nice shot from whoever that was. That might have been Refka, actually. And Jacob's just in the mix, in the house, with all these enemies. Good use of repair stations. Need to make sure these repair stations are close to the action, but not too close. That's going to get that striker back in. In the first round we saw the strikers heading back off, back to main, and they're just out for some time, then they come back, go off. They're a lot more effective the more you have them on the field. Vave, nice and close to the hab, the enemy hab, but just not able to push all the way through. And Shrineverse takes out Tanai. I think that was Yazuga taking out Shrineverse. Polar Fuhrer takes out that guy. I can't remember his name, I just said it. Semi taking out Polar. Oh, Vave pretty much decimated just by two guys there. Nice job though. Good good defense by Semi.
We're taking the back.
Now I can see there's a lot of red people over here at Canepi, so let's have a look, see where they are. And there we have it. So SDS starting to push in. I think Baker's Strip is the squad lead. Yes, he is.
It's marked
He's got the little aerial.
in the north, in the hills.
Nice rally. That means 50-meter radius of the squad lead is clear, and that's because Robin is the only guy in the cap, and he's up north as well. 60 seconds until that wave spawn is going to hit, and hopefully as soon as it does, he's going to be having a lot of people spawn in to take this cap. And there's only one guy, so they need a minimum of 4 people in the cap to start capping as well. I'll keep an eye on that. We've got about 60 seconds until, well, about another 40 seconds until the wave spawn's ready. And I've seen actually a couple of SCS guys up here dead already, so if I was the squad leader, I'd be telling them to give up. Say, you know, just spare a few tickets. We're at 312, they're in a good position. And 30 mil versus Striker, Sir Oscar and My Revenge and Fan. Now we can't see the health of the 30 mil because there's no one in the drive seat, but I can tell you that 30 mil is going down, and it did go down. Since the V12 balance, it looks like strikers are more powerful than BTRs. It doesn't look like it. It is a fact.
It's right, I don't know.
And Russia, nice, managing to neutralize our village. Also not a lot of chat about that, but there's lots of people here. Now, looking back at Canepi, there we go. There's that mass spawn that I was talking about.
Yeah,
they're 50% neutralized. And we've got FLV moving as well.
To go back to Canopy then.
So, looks like double
I will
newt.
do it. We only need 3
Maybe?
guys in cap.
Maybe?
Okay,
I
you go
don't
there,
know.
do it. Squad 1 goes back to Canopy.
Yeah, I will do it.
This is a great situation. In fact, I can't see what's going on up here. Old Hospital is very bizarrely getting harassed. It's keeping like a squad of their team up here. I'm not quite sure what is happening. We've got a couple of LD guys. We've got the strikers. Very bizarre. Not sure why they're up there, not sure if that's part of the plan. Maybe they're just being preemptive, but Canepi Road is starting to be neutralised. They are losing it. They've got no one to contest the cap within range. LD being up there is going to kind of cost it a little bit. And STS just taking a vehicle straight into the centre of our village. Dropping off Drex, Kartoffman. Oh, there you go. MRAP is nearly down. And, yep, MRAP is, well, not in a good situation. I wouldn't have killed it, I would have kept it, but there you go. MRAP is going back to main base in about 10 minutes. Drex still alive though. Nope, now he's dead. And yep, there we have it, a double neutral, so any guys that are not around these flags really need to get back onto them. So Vave, OMBD, ZXD, FLV, they're all kind of up here, there's just a mixture of people. And it doesn't look like they've taken the hab down, but it doesn't look like they've actually found the radio. And that's not going to be good, especially if there's enough points on it. Which there is. It wouldn't take much for the US team just to place a new hab down in this zone. The hab was around here. But again, it's been dug down, so because there's no hab in the active radio zone, it means that a new hab can be placed anywhere within range of that radio. If you're not gonna dig the radio down, it's really important you get leave the fob semi dug down. Just even if it's at the sticks, it's so much of a better situation. That striker just able to repair. This is almost like adding insult to injury. That striker just sat on the repair station, killing the people that are trying to defend Oru, and it's repairing itself within their cap. They need to find that radio. So Illuminatus taken down by Yazuga, Yazuga taken down by Illuminatus. I mean, do they even know where the radio is? Nah, they can't do.
Okay, we're keeping Canepi now.
So Canepi coming back, it looks like, exacted. Looks like, oh, it's quite mixed actually. RTH.
We're not keeping.
No, they're not capped. They still very much have plenty of people over here, SCS and FLV. Oh, there we go, Slender's on the radio.
Stay on village, guys.
Finally, get this radio down before they put a hab in. Get the repair station offline. Is there a hab in there? No, but there could be. If they get a squad lead, if one of those squad leads just had a moment to step back and think, hey, what's missing? They could get a hab down, get the whole team spawning in on it. So 200 tickets, nice shot there, just on the back end. He paid for it, but he's managed to at least keep him at that position for just a little bit longer. Slender's still on that. Duindo looks like he's moving to help. He is. Once that radio's down. Oh, Zyra and Strongburst are very close to the radio actually to defend it. Duindo down. Slender is down, but the radio is also down. That means that the repair station is gone. It also means that there's no opportunity for a hab. That's 193 tickets to 246. Very close, guys. Very well played. Good job, Zaya, but shame you weren't just a few moments earlier, because stop that and save that fob. That's a 10 ticket cost as well. So let's go back to Kanepi Road. Let's see if the Russians are managing to take this back. Does look like it is full of the US team. So very, very close. Jacob, is he going to be able to clear this building now? I don't think he is. So we got one guy here. Oh, and there goes. Steel hand grenade is down. Jacob from Release the Hounds taking him out. Bacon strip upstairs, along with Metal Mike.
He's coming from east of Ormond.
We are not capping village.
So they're not capping. Oh, Kanepi is actually. Apologies, my bad. I've completely missed that. Kanepi is still being taken, but they are actually. It is in possession of the Russians. Completely missed that.
My building.
And Yasuga taking out Kipman. Not capping. Oh, they are capping Oro Village.
Let's talk a little bit, guys.
And LD still up at Old Hospital. Looks like they've cleared out any fobs that are up there, which is great. Makes it easier for
Nobody's
taking
talking,
the
guys.
next
It's
flag.
not working.
I'm going to agree with Bex that there isn't a lot of conversation. There's some great communication on the US team, and I think that's kind of what's helping the US team right now. I can imagine that their communication is on point. So they are still capping on Oro, and most of my commentary comes from actually what they're actually doing. I don't know where to be if they're not talking and saying they're losing or capping things, so... So, lots of dead people over here. The Russians could easily take this to Old Hospital, but what they need to do is they need to...
Scooter, you are completely useless in Old Hospital.
We are capping Oro Village. We are capping Oro Village, guys.
Yeah, we're leaving Kanepi.
Inside the village.
They are losing Kanepi a little bit. Still at 50%. They could, if they cap Oro Village, Squad 2 then comes into play. They've got a hab down on Old Hospital. They are doing that. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's kind of frustrating because just one or two extra guys in the cap could help. Because you can see there, running over the train tracks, you've got more of the US team, and well, there's no reinforcements really. And surprisingly, no mortars as well. I'm surprised by that. There you go. So I think the cap is not going to happen for Oro Village. I think that's going to be stopped by the Russian team as they, sorry, the US team as they push in. Still flashing. Kind of wish there was a slightly smaller version of that map there. There you go. Russian forces managing to take Kanepi. No, US forces. So it seems to be getting this team switched around. So US have managed to neutralise Kanepi.
Go back to Canopy.
So Squad 2 definitely need to get their asses back into the game. Otherwise they're going to be pissing people off. Anyone... Old Hospital, great setup, but not if you can't get the preceding flags. So Pasta La Visa can just hide in the garden. Oh!
What the fuck? Watch this goes.
Nice takedown there. Pasta La Vista taking out Ghost Rider and Mr. Bear. One through the wall, through the fence, and one who's climbing it over the fence. Great work there. And where's Senkinson off to? Ooh, nearly taken out by Pasta La Vista as well.
What the fuck?
So what's happening with the caps? Let's have a little look at Kanepi. So MRAP just driving straight past the logic, could have taken that out if he had a second person. Something just went boom. Looks like a logi. Friendly logi taken out by the striker on the south. Poor Refka drops around on him, but can't actually kill him. Hat kit would have been a lot more useful for him there. Dark 4 now taking his turn. I mean, there's a radio in position. They could have had an ammo crate down here, but this striker nicely just picking off anyone. Ooh, Dark 4, he climbs, he dies, he falls, striker survives. But Duindo on the opposite side, is he a lap? I don't think he is. Nope, he's not. And oh, nice shot there by Refka. Very nice shot. Not sure what that was. King taking out Bacon Strip and Carl Toffelman. And there you go, enemies starting to cap on Kanepi. That means they've taken Oru Village.
We on the south of Canopy.
So taking Oru Village has really helped them there. Tickets have just drawn a bit closer, but not enough at the moment. It's 111 tickets to the Russian team, 186 to the American. This striker's being hassled by Wiper and Brzezowski. Brzezowski are both taken down. If you can't shoot them, run them over. So, Kanepi Road definitely being captured by the US team. And it looks like we've already got some of the US teams starting to make a move as well. Oh, the MTLB's out and it's down. That's just taking them below the into double-digit tickets. 99 tickets to the Russian team. That's the MTLB 30 mil there, taken out by the SCS guys and OMBD. Great job. 30 mil BTR is out at the moment, but one striker.
Enemies coming Canopy, maybe they are in power plant as well, I don't know.
So they're already talking about the enemy being in power plant. Well, they're not far. And oh, nice shot there by King on Gagarin's MRAP. He's bailing. It looks like it's going to blow. That's on fire. That's gone. There we go. Just a little bit more. King taken out by Tenno of SPTA. Not sure who's playing for tonight, but he's standing in for someone to help make up the numbers. There we go, MRAP down. So that's another few tickets gone from the US side. All these tickets do help, but they're not as much as they used to be anymore. And yeah, there we go. We've got already people starting to push in already. Not sure where the 30 mil's gone actually. He's in a great little position there, but he's run off.
Enemy radio is down.
So there you go. There's the 30 mil. So Moo's taken out enemy radio.
We need more guys in.
Oh, there he is.
Take a logic
So
part.
LD starting to fall back. Unfortunately, a little bit too late. They do take out this radio. If they'd done that sooner, we could have been in a better position as the Russian team. 81 tickets to 863. Now down to 70 because the 30 mil BTR has gone down. Sassy and Cruz are certainly having some helping hand in that, in the striker. That striker's just able to clear those hills of the enemies. So, oh, okay. Well, that's kind of not bad, actually. Like that's bad. The hardest part of the armor is on the top half of the BTR. So, I mean, being on its sides, it'd take all the nice hits from the top, and it kind of wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, on the bottom, on the arse end, it's bad, and especially with that. I think there was at least a hat there. Where am I? There I am. So lat. Yeah, 3 lats, and it was down. So they're already on power plant. We've still got the tow up at the bridge.
We're losing power plant already, guys. Let's go back.
And yep, so we can see this little bar just dropping down. It's at about 70% now. Completely undefended. 16 tickets, and that's going to be game over. Wow, the first round was such a close round. I mean, the first round, you know, they managed to win with 14 tickets. Now they're just going to win with probably 186-ish tickets. What an amazing round. I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought it was going to be a lot closer than that. I mean, we've got Lodges moving in. Oh, it's just gone down. That's taking them down to 12 tickets. Yep, might as well kill it. It's on fire. 2 people dead. Maybe 3 people dead. Yeah, 3 people dead. There you go. 7 tickets. So there's going to be some interesting conversations after this match. I think I hope they all watch it back, but it's definitely going to be of use to them if they do watch it back, because there's some missed opportunities there. Down to 6 tickets. They're gonna neutralize. Yep, neutralizing now. Ish. There we go, neutralized, and it should start getting capped. So it looks like these little ticks where it says they're neutralized, not neutralized, just don't seem to be quite working accurately. Not sure what's happening with that. I think that's a squad issue, not a server issue though. If they cap this, game over. Lots of Russians dead, and they need to hold on as long as they can. I mean, we're currently only 40 minutes into the game, 222 kills to 148, 4 tickets left to the US, to the Russian side. US side have absolutely stumped them on this one, but the Russians did a very, very good job, and there we have it. It's 1 ticket left. They either cap it or someone gives up. At this point, I'll probably give up. There you go. And there's the last ticket. Wow. So, this evening, we have just quickly get all these screenshots before people leave. There you go, Miko the Bird is starting to cheer for them. So we've got 84 tickets, 132 tickets, that's a total win of 256 tickets by Team 1, which is made up of Zulu X-Ray Delta, Old Men Bring Death, STS and Friend and Legends Verband. Team 2 were Vave, Exacted, Release the Hounds and Legendary Dudes. I've been a Motive Meerkat. We'll be back next week, same time, different place. Sorry about the wrong channel. We'll be back onto the Community Clan Fight Night channels next week, as we should be. And yeah, sign up if you're interested. If you've not played CCFN and you've got a clan and you can get 9 people in, then feel free to get yourself signed up. I've been a Motor Meerkat. I'll see you next week. Have a great week.